Here we are doing something that we should have done 3 years ago. Setting up a reliable center line.
So this is an IKEA type super straight table, which is basically cardboard honeycomb style. And
Screwed up to itself.
now we've put some white paint so we could use a chalk line, because we figured the straightest line we could have was a straight chalk line, because with a string we can't tighten the string, and every time we put something it would have moved. So we opted for chalk line. We put some packing tape to protect it so we can always go back to it. Right, now we've installed the 1 1/8 steel tube in there. Everything aligns perfectly. It's a stiff fit. Sounds good. We've marked all the areas where glue should be. Right, the big glue up is due. So every piece is marked where to put glue. Each plate has been prepared and test fitted so we can hurry up. And that's it. Okay, now we're putting some of that Duralac, but the American version of it on it, just a small thin coat, and we'll put some in every hole. Alright, so now this is the big glue up, and I would suggest not doing it alone. You really need to be at least 2 guys on this, because there's lots of parts to be put together and well clamped. So now we have the Mastinox that was put between the 2 plates and inside the holes of each bolt, and that's to prevent rust. This is very nasty stuff. In the UK I believe they call it clary something. What else? Yeah, this guy has pressure, so just a screw directly in the table. You have some more of those here. There's also wedges to keep the oak piece tightly closed, and then yeah, more of those clamps that would go with the screw. The gap inside there were filled with thickened epoxy with the filler, and that was injected inside the hole to fill the gap. And everybody is bolted there forever now. Alright, so the main carry throughs are finally in place. We have installed this guy also. This was kind of neat. When we put pressure on this, so we can pressure here, this bends. So we installed this guy that was kind of tight, so as we squish this way, it was able to actually squish. These were fantastic after all. So it ensures a completely squareness, and the center line has been respected. It's really nice.